finally at a spot where we can glass. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Made it in about 5 miles. Camp is right down in the bottom there along that creek. And we came from way down there in the bottom where the river is. Casey's keeping an eye on the storm front. It looks like it's rolling in. Hopefully it won't bring too much.
Animals everywhere. We're just choosing which bears we want to shoot.
Casey's a little frustrated with the number of critters we've seen so far. How many have we seen so far, Casey?
Seen squirrels.
Yeah. About your blister there.
Yeah, I hiked 15 miles and I got 1 blister. No, I hiked for 15 minutes with what I thought were broken in boots. And I got this bad boy. Literally 15 minutes into the Frank Church Wilderness. And it sucks. It really sucks.
Kelly, you want to go to Mexico?
What, miss all this?
All right, so we just made it to the top of the peak, and quite the view up here. Casey's pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I got a few things to say. The Frank will fuck with your mind, your body, but most importantly, it'll fuck with your soul.
He's not wrong, folks. We just spent an hour on some level 4 post holing to get to here. Well, we've managed to get ourselves in the middle of a gigantic and incredibly steep side hill, and there's nowhere to go but more side hill now. So you look behind us, that's what we just came across, and this is where we still have to go. So, but we're still smiling. Sorry, brother, there's nothing I do to help, so I'm just gonna video you.
Woo! Hold on. Let me get a...
That's how you do it with grace and style. There in the center of the screen is where we're going to call home tonight.
And that's warm, right?
Maybe we ought to get the teepee set up before that gets here. Finally got to our campsite just as it stopped raining. It's a pretty decent little spot though. Be a little exposed, but we got a few trees for shelter. And just as we showed up, a rainbow appeared. What do you think, Casey? A little wet?
A little bit.
Oh, good times. So plan is get our tent set up, get some firewood, and then
Bob's gonna come out and hang out.
yeah, Bob's trying to peek out over there, and we're gonna start glassing and kill a bear, and then we're gonna I don't know.
We're gonna eat some bear nuggets.
Yep, some bear McNuggets. So that's the evening plan. I would show you where we just came from. You can
can't
barely see it. Yeah. That furthest piece of land, that little saddle right there. That's where we came from. So, good times. We had to move the stove making inside because it's raining outside. As you can see, the sawtooth's holding up pretty good. I might be scaring away every bear for miles with all this noise, but it'll be fucking worth it. What do you want to do besides sit next to this glorious cookie fire? Turns out my pants are a little wet.
So deep.
You look like you might be a little wet too. Casey had another gear malfunction.
Yet another one.
Yeah. So what happened?
So, I guess I had a hole in my pants, but now the back side of my pants is just ripped.
Let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah.
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 So,
It looks cold.
yeah, it's not that cool.
And of course, you have extra pants in your bag, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
You?
I got rain pants.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Which we have. What do we have? What kind of weather do we have on the forecast? Troubling skies.
Unsettled.
Unsettled skies.
Unsettled weather.
So maybe I will just go straight to my pants.
All right, so this video isn't going to do it justice, but if you look in the center of the screen, down in the bottom there is the middle fork. And then we hiked up this canyon right in front of us, down along the bottom there. All the way up. Until you see that little saddle at the center of the screen there. And then we hiked that ridge. There, we cut across just below that craggy peak there, and then it came down this ridge and we're camped right there. Get all fixed up?
Huh?
Get all fixed up?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Bob almost peeked out there for a minute.
Quite a bit.
we're gonna try some tenacious tape on your pants. These are waxed pants, so I'm not sure it's gonna stick very well, but what's the worst that could happen, right?
We could miss a bird sighting because we've decided to become birders.
So I've used this tenacious tape before on my jacket and it works really well, but let's see how it works on I sliced my finger off. Okay, this is already a abject
This
failure.
is working out perfect.
There we go.
And now what have you created?
Well,
A tenacious seal, tenacious butt. Midel now has a tenacious butt. Oh my god.
Look at that, bro.
Butt.
Good as new.
That's how you seal a butt by Kelly Clark.
I bet it lasts 5 minutes.
Butt sealing.
So of course I didn't get it on video, but I just shot a bear. A little blonde one. Well, I shouldn't say little. Definitely not a huge one though. But we're looking for it. As soon as the tracks hit the brush, we completely lost the trail. So we'll see what happens. We've been tracking it for about 30 minutes now and still no sign. So I'm side hewing and Casey's down there looking through the brush in the bottom. So, not super optimistic, but there's always hope. So we've been seeing a ton of wolf sign. There's wolf dropping this shit everywhere. This looks like probably a wolf kill. Little buck fawn. There's bones all over this area. Just, you can't walk more than 100 yards without seeing bones somewhere. All right, so here we are back at our first camp. So right here is where we camped the first night. And then we went up this canyon and made a gigantic loop. All told, I'd say probably 20 miles. Yeah. Maybe a 20-mile loop of some of the craziest terrain. So today's the last day. We're on our way back. We're almost to the spot. And about 100 yards up this hill, what do I see?
A bear.
Fucking bear. So I was out of breath, still had my ruck on. Took me a minute to get a shell on the gun and get the scope caps off, but not super positive I hit it. And we couldn't find any blood. We lost the trail as soon as we hit all this brush. We've been looking for almost 2 hours now. We got a big thunderstorm rolling in, so if I was a little more positive with my shot placement, or if we found some blood, we'd definitely keep looking, but hopefully it was a clean miss and that bear will be back here this fall eating blueberries.
Getting fat.
So here we are. Made it back to the river. You see us way down there. And we're almost back to the airfield and so we finally made it to the airfield, and Casey made a quick run back to our little cache, and so we're now replenished with booze, and we got some Pringles and some snacks, and we're just gonna wait out this rainstorm.
Yeah, it's raining outside.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
On our ways up to the hot springs and just take a little pee break.
Yeah.
And we found a hot spring. Check that out.
It is wonderful.
How good does this feel right now?
Like 10 out of 10.
Oh, this is awesome. If any of you are into 40-mile hikes and freezing temperatures and snow, rain,
Cold rain.
yeah, highly recommended. Hey, Casey, did you know you have a hole in your pants?
What?
Yeah,
How long has it been there?
I don't know. I guess the butt plug didn't hold. That tenacious tape is bullshit.